Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I created my current go-to look, something that I can rely on, something that I know that if I want to do my makeup, I don't want to like think about it too much. You know what I'm saying? It's reliable, I can walk out the door, no problem. I know that I've been a little bit MIA, I haven't posted that many videos, but that's because school has been kicking my ass and I'm graduating. In a few weeks, I'm gonna be a college graduate. Holla, holla at your girl. So anyways, I've just been like very busy with so many things, so that's why I haven't filmed, but I'm so excited to film. Like filming this look today, honestly, I was just like, wow, I really do love doing this. Like I missed it so much. But anyways, I created this look here for you guys because I feel like it's very simple and it's reliable. These are just my current things that I've been wearing for whenever I want to go out and stuff like that. This is just currently what I've been wearing, and what I love about this look is that whatever mood you're feeling, you can literally use any lip color for. There's no like, you know what I mean? If you want to wear with a red lip, go ahead. If you want to wear with a purple, green lip, do you. You can definitely just pair it with any lip color or any lip combo. Today I did use a nude, glossy nude lip because this is what I've been using a lot actually lately, and I've been loving this combination that I'm using on my lips, so I shared that with you guys as well. But anyways guys, without further ado, if you are interested in this look, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and get this tutorial started. I did do my eyebrows off camera because I was like, I'm just in a little bit of a rush right now, but that's okay. I will definitely come up with a brow tutorial one of these days. I don't know when, but it'll happen. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna use is going to be this Badescu, that's how you say it because that's how I've been saying it, skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Honestly, I feel like it kind of speaks for itself. If you haven't seen it already, I will mention what it does. You can put it on your hair, on your body. It's a facial spray or like a facial mist, and it's supposed to soothe your skin in hydrating conditions or give your skin a quick boost anytime, anywhere. So I've been really liking this. Like I got it like last week, and as you can see, I've been putting a little bit of work in there, and I've just been liking it because it gives my face like a nice, like refreshing feeling, you know? Like I don't know, I'm like really into setting spray. Like that's my thing, and I definitely in the future want to do a video of my favorite setting sprays for dry skin, for, you know, when you're on a night out and you need your makeup to stay in place and not move around or do anything crazy. I'll definitely want to do a video like that. So if you're interested, obviously let me know. Okay, so what I do is I just like to spritz my face a little bit before I go ahead and apply any kind of primer or any kind of foundation on my face. If it gets on my hair, it's okay because it says that you can put it on your hair. Does it say what it does to your hair? No, but I don't know. It says so. It's okay. So I'm just gonna spray my face a little bit like this. Oh my god, I just tasted that. It literally tastes like roses. Like what you think roses would taste like, that's what it tastes like. So I'm just gonna wave. Oh my god, I'm choking on it a little bit. So I'm just gonna pat it in my skin a little bit, you know, when it gets a little semi-dry so that the skin can absorb the spray. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do, and what I have been doing for this routine, is I like to just use some of my Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I like to take a little bit like this much. Yeah, it's like a decent amount, and I like to just go like this first because I've learned this the hard way with primers. I don't know, like sometimes they like tend to ball up and that irks the ish out of me, so I just like to, you know, warm up the product. I don't know what I'm doing, but it works, so I'm just letting you guys know just in case. And then I like to just put some where my smile lines would show, and just a little bit up here because I tend to be a little porous here, so you know, just letting the primer do what it's supposed to do. Okay, so something that I have been doing that I have seen that it's been working, and I also want to do a tutorial for you guys, for people like me that have smile line issues. Granted, it's a blessing and a curse because either you're smiling a lot, so that's why you have those lines, and then it's a curse because it's like you have your makeup on and then you're smiling OD and then the freaking smile lines decide to creep up and it's just annoying, and that line there is just not cute. My opinion, I don't like it. So this is something that I've learned. Like, I don't know, I kind of was like trying things out, and I'm like, let me invent and let's see what I can do so that I can suggest it to you guys. Obviously didn't invent this idea. I don't know, I probably saw it somewhere, or I've been doing it, you know, when I like color correct and it's been working. So I'm like, let me just put 2 and 2 together and see if this works on its own. So I'm just gonna take my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush, and I'm going to use my Sasha Buttercup setting powder. And whatever setting powder you like to use, whatever works for your face, just make sure that it is a finely milled powder, so that way when you put foundation on top, you're not getting that like cakey look effect, if that makes sense. So what I do is I just take my brush a little bit like this, and then I obviously tap a lot of the excess off. And I go ahead and I just put a little bit, like, you know, just give it a little love tap where the smile lines would show up. In my opinion, I feel like this like sets the primer. Like, the primer's there, it's locked, it's loaded, it's not gonna move anywhere, it's set there. So I don't know, I just feel like this works for me, and it's been helping a lot actually. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and you guys let me know if you try it out and it works out. Maybe we're up to something good here. Okay, so for foundation today, I will be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, and I am in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel. Out of all the foundations, you know, I have a lot of foundations, like that's my thing. Like, I love foundations, and it's weird because I'm a person that has really sensitive skin, so you would think that I would be more precautious and more picky with my foundations, but I don't know, I really like foundations, and when it works for me, I'm obsessed and I'm in love. So for right now, what I've been wearing for this current go-to look has been this foundation, and this is like my second purchase already. Like, I really do love this foundation. Yes, I have dry skin. Yes, I get patches. And yes, I have eczema, everyone. But this foundation claims to be matte, and yes, it does dry matte. But I don't know what it is about it that like, it really like, it doesn't make my skin look more dry. It doesn't like, I don't know, it's a really pretty satin matte foundation. So if you want to try it out, if you have dry skin, don't let the label of it being matte intimidate you, if that makes sense. And something else that I have been doing, which is nothing new to my channel, but obviously I'm gonna talk about it because you know, this is my current thing right now at the moment, is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator Prime and Highlight in the color Golden. And I like to just take a little bit of this and put it on the back of my hand like that. Just like squeeze a little bit like that. And then I like to take my foundation and pour it and remind myself that this is a new foundation and it's gonna pour a lot, because I've been pouring a lot lately and I keep forgetting that it's new. So I like to just mix the two together like this, and then I just like to dot it around my face. If you want to have like a matte foundation but you want to have like that glowy effect, I don't know how to explain it, guys, but like the foundation dries like a satin matte finish. But with this like True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator, I had to pick it up because I keep forgetting the name of it. It gives you like the glow underneath that foundation, you know? Okay, so to blend all of this out, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. Okay guys, so for concealer today, I will be using an oldie but a goodie because I've been obsessed with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer ever since it came out. Like, I ran out. Maybe this is why I picked up this concealer again. Like, I have to go out and definitely repurchase the Tarte Shape Tape. When? I don't know, but it definitely has to be soon. But, you know, my favorite concealer also, you know, besides the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, is the Naked Urban Decay Skin. Naked Skin Urban Decay? Whatever, this concealer, and I wear it in the shade medium neutral. And I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. Something that I've been doing lately, which I used to never do because I hate getting makeup on my forehead, but I noticed helps a lot with my nose contour. Like, my nose contour, guys, we've made some progress, like on point a little bit. So what I do is I don't do like all those stripes on my forehead, but I just take this line and I just go like a little bit above, like that. And again, I'm just gonna blend all of this out with a damp beauty blender. I'm looking so pale right now, it's just crazy. But anyways, to set underneath the eyes that I highlighted, I'm going to use the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. And obviously you guys guessed it, I'm going to bake. So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender that is damp and I'm just gonna dip it in the product like this. And I'm just going to bake those areas that we highlighted with the concealer. I'm also obviously going to bake my smile lines. And while I let this bake, I know I'm looking crazy, but it's definitely nothing you guys haven't seen before. I'm gonna take my Sigma F35 brush, and I'm gonna take that same setting powder, take a little bit like this, and I'm just gonna put some on my lids so that when we put eyeshadow on them, the eyeshadow can blend in nice and smoothly. And you know what, it's like, you know, when you're putting on your eyeshadow, it's not like, you know, like stiff and it can't move because it's sticking to your eyelid. So this is just kind of put some powder on the lids just to give the lids like a nice smooth canvas so we can put our eyeshadow on. Okay, so the eyeshadows today that I'm going to be using are only going to be 2 eyeshadows. This is like, I'm telling you guys, this is such a simple look and it's reliable, so that's why I'm sharing it with you guys, because whenever I need to go and I need something quick that I can just be like, alright, what makeup look can I slay and be out the door, is this one at the moment. So I'm gonna use my Z palette for today. So the first color that I'm gonna be wearing is Orange Soda by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the second color is gonna be Caramel. So this is Orange Soda right here, this color right here. It's like, to me it looks like a pale, like salmon color, like a very pale salmon color with a little bit of brown. And then obviously Caramel right here. With that, I'm going to use a Sigma Tapered E40 blending brush. It's my favorite blending brush ever. So the first shade that I will be using is that Orange Soda shade. I'm just going to pop this on the crease as my crease shade. For the shade, I like to put it all over my crease because I'm going to be using it as a transition shade. But I also like to just put a little bit on the lid as well because it is a lighter shade. And I feel like once I put that caramel shade on, it kind of gives my lid like a matte look without necessarily having to take the extra step of using another eyeshadow. So I just feel like this is like simple and quick and easy to do and kind of give that effect of wearing another shadow, like a matte shadow on the lid, without necessarily having to do the extra work. Okay guys, so with that same brush, the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the caramel shade and I'm just going to put it right underneath that Orange Soda shade. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes, I'm going to take the same Sigma F35 tapered highlighter brush and I'm just going to sweep away all of this setting powder that I have on my face. Okay, so I need to warm up this face and give this face some dimension because I am looking ghostly. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder right now and I'm just like, girl, what happened? Okay, so for the bronzer that oh my god, even my lips are looking, oh my god, they look like ghost lips. Whatever, we're gonna put stuff on them in a little bit. So the bronzer that I'm gonna be using today is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion bronzer in the shade 35I or L, something like that. And with that, I will be using my Zoeva 101 Face Definer brush. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just going to put some on my cheeks to blend everything out and just warm up the face. And I'm also gonna put a little bit on my forehead, not too much, just a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my chins like this to give the illusion that we don't have double chins or triple chins like in my case. Fucking hair, muévete. We gotta hide these chins. Okay, so now that we warmed my face up, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite part that I've been doing lately that I've been really enjoying and really liking. It has been my nose contouring, whatever you wanna call it. So with a Morphe 330 brush, it looks like this. It's kind of like a tapered blending brush. I don't really use this brush for my crease. I think I did when I first got it and it's an amazing brush. But this was like a brush that was clean in my brush collection and I was like, let me try it out. Let's see what's good with it. So I've been using it to contour my nose with. So with that same bronzer, as you can see, I'm about to hit pan. That's how much I love this freaking bronzer. So with the same bronzer, I'm gonna take a little bit like this and swirl my brush around just like that. And I like to just start up here by the brows and then sweep the rest down like this, and then I like to just like hook it right here in this part. Now I follow ItsMyRayeRaye. I think that's her name fully. If I said it wrong, I'll definitely leave her channel linked down below in the description box. I just saw one of her recent videos, or I saw her on Instagram kind of post about it, but what she likes to do, because literally her nose contour and just like her nose just looks so cute. I'm like, yo, what's your trick? And I'm so happy that she shared it, so now I'm going to share it with you guys. What she likes to do is she likes to take her bronzer or whatever, and she likes to just like circle around her nose like this. Granted, this isn't new. I see a lot of people doing it with cream contouring. I started doing this with just like powder contour because I'm not gonna, like, if this is my current look, I'm not gonna be cream contouring too. Like, I'm not gonna have that kind of time. So I'm just keeping it real with you guys. So I just like to take a little bit of product and just continue to like do like a circular motion like this. And for me, I just feel like it gives the illusion of like the tip of your nose being thinner and then like the bridge of your nose being slimmer. It photographs really pretty on me, so I was just like, I'm really feeling this little thing that I'm doing now. So I just like to just keep going back and forth until like I feel like I achieved what I, you know, what I feel looks best. I'm also going to contour my cheeks a little bit, and with that I'm going to use the Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contouring Palette. I love this palette so much, so if you've been watching my videos recently or you're subscribed to my channel, you know that I love this. I don't know why, but like it always comes through. So obviously this is what I've been using currently, so I'm just sharing this with you guys as well. So with that is my favorite contour brush from Real Techniques. It's part of the Dual Fiber collection. It doesn't have the name on it, but this is my favorite brush ever for contouring. So I just like to take a little bit of the bronzer shade and I'm just gonna apply a little bit on the outer portion like this. Okay, so now that the face is semi-done, I am going to do a wing liner off camera because right now I don't have a table in front of me, so I don't have a mirror in front of me to do it in front of the camera. But I do have plenty of videos. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have plenty. I will definitely dedicate a video just to wing liner when I do have like my full setup and like a nice table in front of me. Like I have my table on the side. It's not gonna work out unless someone holds a mirror for me, then obviously I can do a wing liner. I actually have a recent video which is like matte eyes and wing liner look. I will also leave that link in the description box so you guys can take a look just in case you're curious and you're like, I really want to see her do her wing liner. What is she doing? Why is she cheating me out of this? I got you, fam. Just look down in the description box and click on that video. And I'll also be putting my lashes off camera really quick. I am going to use today the Cocoa lashes in the style Amore. They look like this. Alright, so I realized that I forgot to mention what liner I was using, what mascara I was using, what glue I was using for my lashes. But anyways, the liner that I used for my wing liner for this look was the NYX Collection Noir liner. Hands down, one of my favorite liners besides the Kat Von D Ink Tattoo liner in Trooper. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure, but that's also my favorite liner. And this is my favorite drugstore liner. To glue these lashes on, I used the Duo Adhesive Glue. As you can see, there's nothing left in it. I have to go purchase a new one. And it is in the shade Clear White. Not the black shade, because when you're trying to pop lashes and they're trying to dance and go everywhere, that could really test your patience. So Clear White Duo Eyelash Adhesive. And my favorite mascara ever is the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Well, I'm gonna say my favorite drugstore mascara is the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and I use this to put some on my top lashes as well as my bottom lashes. Alright guys, so moving along. I'm gonna let these lashes dry, do their thing, and I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. So what I've been using for my current makeup look has been the Anastasia. Yo, these lights are just like not even showing the kit. Anyways, it's the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. Let me see if I put it down here maybe. Oh, okay, you can see it a little bit. You can see it a little bit. And with that, I've been using my Morphe 310 brush. So the shade that I've been using a lot in this palette for this look in particular has been the shade 143, which is the darkest shade in the palette. So I'm going to take a little bit of my fan brush, dip it in that highlight, and then I'm going to just put some on the tops of my cheeks like this. And I like to just cup it like this. This has been like my thing lately. And I like to just put some on the temples as well, just so I look like I'm glowing all around. For my nose, I like to just take my finger and I like to rub a little bit like this because the finger picks up a lot of highlight. I like to just put a little bit on the tip of my nose like this, and I'm not gonna drag it. No, I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then I like to just put a little bit on top of here, and I like to just bring it up a little bit, not too much, between the brows, just a little bit, and I like to just blend it a little bit with the brush like this. With the Real Techniques brush that I use to contour my cheek, I'm just gonna take not any product on the brush, but whatever's left on the brush, and I just like to just go like this and just blend everything out, because remember, like, we did this with our nose, I like to go like this. And I feel like it just blends everything out. So like, you know, lines aren't obvious and the lines aren't too harsh. So for blush, what I've been using a lot lately and especially for this look where I feel like this blush is just super reliable in my opinion, is the Milani Rose d'Oro blush. It looks like this. It's like an apricot peachy shade and it has like specks of gold like marbled into the blush, which I really like because I feel like when I blend it in with a highlight, it just blends everything nice and it just makes everything look like a gradient effect. It doesn't look like you have like that obvious highlight just like streak up here and then your obvious like bronzer or contour shade down here. I just feel like it just blends everything nice and it just makes your whole face like just be one, you know, just like that. With that, I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to dip some in this blush like this. I like to apply it in the middle between the bronzer shade and the highlight shade. Like I just feel like it just brings everything together. So for inner corner highlight today, I'm going to take my Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero again. And what I've been like loving to do for my inner corner highlight has been taking this shade right here called Forever Young. And I like to take a little bit of Forever Lit. So I'm doing the Forevers right here, this diagonal duo right here. And with that, I like to use a Real Techniques detailer brush. But before I dip the brush in the pan, I like to just take a little bit of Fix Plus and wet my brush like this. Just so that like the metallic aspect of these highlights just come out and then like that inner corner highlight is like pound in your face. So I like to first start with some Forever Young like this. I like to put some in my inner corner like this. And then I like to take some of that Forever Lit color and I like to just put it a little bit. I just like to put some of the Forever Lit because it's like more on like, it has like, it's like a pearly white shade, but it has like a blue iridescence in it. It's like such a beautiful shade. I like to put some in here because I feel like it just makes the inner corners just a little bit brighter. Okay guys, so for lips today, I will be using the MAC Cork lip pencil. The Bite Beauty Honeycomb lipstick, it looks like this, so it's like a nude, like a peachy nude shade. And on top of all of that, which I discovered this lip gloss, like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm on a hunt for like a really nice like nude color kind of collection because A, the summer's right around the corner. I'm gonna be wearing tons of nude lippies and peachy glosses and stuff like that, and I also want to just like have a good collection because I want to put it out on my channel, like my top 5 or like my top favorite nudes for women of color like myself, some chocolate Godivas out there. So what I use, what I like and stuff like that. So like I've been on the hunt and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So I'm excited because I really want to share that with you guys. And on top of the lipstick, I'm going to use as like a lip topper is the Buxom Hot Toddy lip gloss. I've been loving this gloss as a topper by itself, just everything about it. So anyways, I'm going to use these 3 things to do my lips and to complete the look. Okay guys, so this completes the look today, my everyday look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys, welcome to the family. I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe guys. Don't forget to hit that little red button, click it. Yes, join the family. Anyways guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.